G'day. Welcome to CFA's Mobile Education Unit. I'm Ewan Ferguson. I'm the Chief Officer of the CFA. I've had over 30 years fighting fires in Victoria and throughout Australia. Every year we have bushfires that can affect lives and property. Today we're going to look at three major bushfires which have defined the history of Victoria and have had effects on many Victorians. It's really important that we use these major fire examples to learn from history so that we never repeat past mistakes and we're better prepared for the future.
Bushfires have been a part of the Australian landscape for millions of years, and the state of Victoria is one of the most bushfire-prone places on the planet. Before European settlement, fire played a central role in the lives of Indigenous Australians. Recent history has shown us how devastating bushfires can be. January 1939. It has been a long, hot summer. The state is suffering under years of drought. The bush is tinder dry. Tall eucalypt forests are ready to burn. Friday the 13th of January 1939. Temperatures soar above 40 degrees. Dry northerly winds sweep fires across Victoria. The many small bushfires burning across the state converge and intensify. The speed of the fires was appalling. They leapt from mountain peak to mountain peak, blown by a wind of great force. Townships were obliterated in a few minutes. Mills, houses, bridges, tramways, machinery were burned to the ground. Finally, on Sunday the 15th of January, rain falls. The losses are horrific.
Thousands of square miles of blackened ruin. 71 lives were lost. 69 sawmills destroyed. Travellers on the highway were trapped and perished.
When a bushfire grows to this size, it becomes incredibly powerful. As wind pushes the fire front forward, it gains speed and intensity, consuming the fuel in its path. A huge convection column rises high into the atmosphere above the inferno. The 1939 fires remind a new generation of the terrible devastation bushfires can cause. February 1983. Victorians swelter through another hot summer. A short but intense drought grips the state. Strong northwesterly winds on the 8th of February carry topsoil from the Mallee and Wimmera. A 300-metre thick wall of dust sweeps over Melbourne. It is an ominous sign of things to come.
Last night, Melbourne dwellers tossed through the hottest night this summer and continued to swelter as the city temperature rose to 41 degrees at about 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Wednesday the 16th of February is another scorching day. Fierce winds buffet the state. By that afternoon, there are 8 major bushfires. Wind gusts up to 100 kilometres an hour spur the fire fronts forward. Then, just before nightfall, a southwesterly wind change turns the long